time travel conspiracy about Trump too, which we made. Actually, there's a video, I'll put a link here in the description, about the Trumpspiracy, the link between him and Tesla, or like his uncle, and how there's this story from like 100 years ago or something like that, where little Baron Trump was a time traveler and then Trump was the last president. And it's weird. Like, it's weird. Is there anything to it? Time will tell. If the whole world explodes in the next 4 years, maybe Trump is the last president, but that remains to be seen.
Baron Trump is a time traveler, and Nikola Tesla made it possible. In 1943, Nikola Tesla died in a New York hotel. Among his confiscated belongings was a formula he called the chrono-frequency equation, a theoretical method of bending time using electromagnetic fields. The government took his papers and gave them to John Trump, Donald Trump's uncle, who claimed they were worthless. But this is where it gets scary. Soon after, the U.S. Navy began Project Rainbow using ideas taken from Tesla's secret notes. Officially, it was to make ships invisible to radar. But on October 28, 1943, the USS Eldridge disappeared without a trace from radar, then reappeared miles away. Seconds later, it was back in Philadelphia as if it had never moved. Years before any of this, in the late 1800s, a writer named Ingersoll Lockwood wrote a strange story about a boy named Baron Trump, guided by a man named John, who finds portals under New York. At first it was seen as fantasy, but over 100 years later, readers noticed odd links to the Trump family. Even the name of Donald Trump's youngest son, Baron.
So maybe we'll just leave that there for now, put that on the shelf for a moment. We might come back to it, because there's a thing there. Now, of course, on the other side, Trump is such a divisive character because so many people, at least up until recently, had so much love and faith and trust for this guy doing the things that he was doing. And then on the other side, a lot of people really don't like him. It's clear that he's weird. The thing that I really want to see from Trump, and I just don't think I ever will, is authenticity. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if he went and drank ayahuasca at Rhythmia, and what would happen? I feel like maybe his face might open up and he might reveal one of those little aliens from Men in Black, and then the alien will be like, this is how much I can move my arms, because this is how he talks all the time. His robot body of Trump, it only has a linear extension of like this much. Or maybe just wears really tight suits, I don't know. Like, do you think he's ever like done yoga or even stretched in his life? I can't imagine.